Hello, everyone. My name is Rita Quillen, and I live in southwestern Virginia. I'm very happy to be invited again to read some poems for the Bridgewater International Poetry Festival. I attended a few years ago and had a wonderful time, and so I'm glad to be a part of it again. I've published two novels and several books of poetry, including this new book that will be out in just a few days called Some Notes You Hold. If you'd like to learn more about my books, you can check out ritasimsquillen.com. I'm just going to read a couple of poems today. The first poem in the book is about my dad. It's called The Gospel of Junior. Everybody called him Junior. So it opens with a little prologue which explains to you what the Gospel of Junior was, and then the poems take off from there. The book of Junior was economical, only needing a half a dozen commandments. Gardening is a sacrament, your tithe paid with hoe and bent back. Keep everything godly clean. Keep the Sabbath no matter what the hayfield says. In fact, go to church every time the door opens, but don't crow about it. Your life will tell the tale. Most of all, don't throw things away. Everything, all of it, is a gift. My dad's dime store dungeon of detritus down in his dark basement was a wonder. Nothing escaped him, not the broken or rusty, the warped or the worn. Dozens of nails driven in joists held bags of treasure, screws, nails, nuts, and bolts, belts, brackets, brushes, and buckets. Anything you could ever want or need, or never want or need. His underground hardware was a gold mine for the tinkerer or the child of the Depression. He could have bought new, but that's heresy in his anti-prosperity gospel. Living cheap is living humble. Transcendence is to be saved by what's broken. Sanctification sent by self-sufficiency. Grace from going without. Junior was the camel passing through that needle's eye every day. A piece of broken pipe in one hand, rusty wire in the other, his dusty broken down brogans with the recycled laces, shuffling down that redemption road. The second poem I'm going to read is from the last section of the book. It's about things that I love. And this one was called Why I Dance. Well, I used to dance. I used to love to dance. It's the lifting, defying the heron's physiology, the whoosh of the heft of all that weight, leaving gravity behind on the creek's glass face that I feel. Lifted by the fiddler's hand, weightless for that split second when both left and right foot are off the floor. I lift my arms out like the climbing hawk soaring over the still world beneath, moving through pockets of hot and cold air, floating like a note on evening's breath. My hard heel beats like the woodpecker's beak on the old tree bones beneath me, drumming out the tune's heartbeat in a smiling choir of souls in motion. The fiddler and I lock eyes and smile, wordless, weightless, all at once, joyfully alive in buoyant youth. My feet and his hands together, warbler and chickadee rising to the dusk until the song ends, only the nightingale's song, ringing long and strong. Thank you for letting me be a part of this, and thank you to Bridgewater University.